According to the data received, about 25 to 30 ships have been turned away and sent back. There are two reasons for that. One is the delay in interterminal transfers.
What is causing this delay and what's the solution? The Deputy Minister conducted a thorough inquiry into the matter today. Due to delays in the clearance of imported containers at the Colombo port, long queues of container trucks have been observed on both sides of the roads in areas such as Orugulawatta and Thotalanga for the past few weeks. In response, President Andrukumara Dissanayake recently called for a special discussion to address the situation. Representatives from Customs, the Ports Authority, Container Transport Owners Association and wharf service officers participated in the discussion. Several decisions were made and Sri Lanka Customs, along with other institutions, agreed to provide 24-hour services to alleviate the congestion. As a result, 472 containers were released from the main terminals yesterday and 547 containers were cleared by Sri Lanka Customs and released to the port gates. However, there was still some congestion at the Orugulawatta container clearance yard operated by Sri Lanka Customs today.
බ්ලොක් එකේ විදිහම තියෙනවා. මේ ඊරා පටවපු ටැංකිය තාම තියෙනවා. පැය 7-8 10ක් විතර යනවා බලන්න. බැලීම ප්‍රමාදයක් තියෙනවා. ඒකට රෑ ආපු ටැංකිය අද රෑ වෙනකම්ම ලොරිය මෙතන. ඉතින් ඊළඟ ලොරිය ඇවිල්ලා කොහෙද දාන්නේ?
පැය 24 වැඩ කරන්න කියලා කිව්ව නිසා දැන් බොහෝ යථා තත්ත්වයට මේක පත් වෙලා තියෙනවා.
තාම විසඳුමක් නැහැ. දවස් දෙකක් අපිට එහෙම බ්ලොක් වෙන්න වෙනවා. ඉන්න වෙනවා. රෑ 10 11 වෙනකොට 12 වෙනකොට බලන්නේ.
දැන් රේගුව එකපාරම තීරණය කරාට පැය
Now that the customs has suddenly decided to operate 24 hours a day, we are facing challenges in our industry, particularly with staffing. After COVID, import activities significantly decreased, and with the rise in exchange rates, fewer people were bringing in goods. As a result, we downsized significantly and had to lay off many employees in certain areas. This has created difficulties in employing enough staff to accommodate the sudden shift to 24-hour operations.
How can this problem be resolved?
We believe that the solution requires a collective effort from everyone in the shipping industry. It's not just about customs, but also the Ports Authority, wharf officials, shipping agents, SLSI and other relevant government agencies. Only through their collaboration can this problem be effectively resolved.
Association of Container Transporters has emphasized the need for steps to be taken to expedite the clearance process.
We have no objection to the examination work being carried out, but we are urging that it be done quickly without any delays. A number of containers have already been cleared as per the President's request, and I believe that if we continue to work at this pace, the congestion will gradually decrease.
What is the real problem here? Since 2019, the average number of containers entered for customs clearance has been under 1,000. However, in the past 2 months, this number has increased significantly. The Ceylon Wharf Services Association has highlighted that there is a lack of sufficient staff to handle the clearance process effectively.
The size and capacity of our scanners are insufficient to handle the volume. As a result, customs officers face difficulties, and in some cases, they are forced to completely unload a 40-foot container. The other issue is the shortage of labourers. Due to this lack of workforce, it takes 6 to 7 hours to fully unload a container. We cannot blame the officers for this delay, as it is directly tied to the shortage of workers.
Who is really responsible for this?
The delays are not solely the responsibility of Sri Lanka Customs. In fact, many institutions share responsibility for these delays. It is not just customs that should operate 24 hours a day. Other entities such as banks, shipping lines, customs clearance officers, importers, other government institutions and terminal officers must also be working around the clock. If only one institution is operating 24/7 while the others do not, it will not effectively address the issue.
What steps can be taken to solve the problem?
We are now receiving strong support from other government agencies, particularly those involved in testing the goods, such as cargo inspectors, goods production representatives and lorry drivers. With the cooperation of these people and institutions, we are hopeful that we will be able to significantly minimize the congestion within the next 7 to 8 days.